So as many of you probably know, last night President Joe Biden did a State of the Union in front of Congress. And I have to be honest, I really didn't pay attention to it. Biggest reason being as well, we kind of all know what he was going to say during the speech. Plus, I didn't want to go through listening to Biden speak for, an hour and a half? Yeah, I want to keep my sanity for a couple days, but that doesn't mean that I don't know what he said. And we'll be reviewing his State of the Union, what was bullshit, what was entertaining, all that good stuff. Now, before we continue with today's video, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below, and join the channel today. Guys, I've been pushing this for a while now. I've been pushing the idea of joining the channel, but it is the best way to help support the daily content we all know and love. So yeah, if you want to join the channel, it's only $3 a month starting off. So I recommend you join today. Alright everybody, let's get in today's video. A quick overview of Biden's State of the Union. Again, I didn't really watch it because, yeah, we kind of all know how it was going to go. It was going to be painful to watch. So we're just going to go over this quick political article that has what he kind of said in a nutshell. There were some bad moments. I mean, Jill Biden kissed another dude on the lips. I think that was Kamala Harris's husband. It's like, okay, what's going on behind the scenes? But let's go into it. So let's start with the McCarthy greeting. Of course, you always, start with congratulating the Speaker of the House for winning an election. This is really nothing. This is not an indicator for anything. I look forward to working together. Yet Biden's refusing to concede a single thing related to the budget. He's refusing to give up anything related to the budget. No slowing down of spending, nothing. He's not bending the knee. This is baloney. Plus, he calls Republicans not that word, but extremists every other week. I caught myself, YouTube. I didn't say the word I was about to, but every other week or so, Biden calls Republicans extremists, those MAGA Republicans. So yeah, it's just whatever. It's the generic, I look forward to working together, when he's never going to do that. So yeah, this is just the generic, I look forward to working together, except I will not give you anything. So there's that. Now, this is where things immediately went down the tubes. Me versus Trump. He pretty much said, I created 12 million jobs. No! You didn't create 12 million jobs. Sure, more people are going back to work in spite of this administration. Most of these jobs, they were before COVID. A lot of people lost their jobs during COVID, but got it back when things started to open back up. This garbage of, I created 12 million jobs. No, you just inherited 12 million people getting their jobs back. That's not an accomplishment. Plus, we're still lower than we were before COVID, and there's many signs indicating this is going to slow down. So yeah, this is kind of just a joke. This economy crap is, I created 12 million jobs. No, you didn't. You inherited 12 million new jobs. That's what happened. Everybody with a brain knows this. So yeah, it's the stuff of, I did great. No, you didn't. In spite of your incompetence, we created 12 million jobs because of Trump. That's what it should say, but no, it's Biden. What do you expect? Blame for inflation. Now, this is where things just, again, it's the same stuff. They keep blaming Putin. They keep blaming Putin. First of all, our inflation troubles were the same thing before the war. Sure, it made some things worse when it related to, stuff related to grain price and stuff like that. But outside of that, it's the same inflation rate that it was during the war versus before. There was really no change. This garbage of just blaming Ukraine and Putin for the inflation crisis is a joke. They were talking about it 5 months before the war was even thought of. So yeah, suddenly inflation became a problem. No. I know a lot of Democrats believe this, but no. You can look at the inflation rate. It was skyrocketing beforehand. You can make the argument it may have done, a slight bounce. At the best case scenario, it did like a percent bounce. Outside of that, 99% of the inflation came from Biden signing more unnecessary spending bills and all that. Abortion. Oh, of course. The vice president and I are doing everything we can to protect access to reproductive health care and safeguard patient privacy. I hate this argument so much that, it's reproductive health care. No, you're terminating a pregnancy. That's what they should say, but they know if they said that, a lot of people won't be buying this crap. But already, more than a dozen states are enforcing extreme abortion bans. Make no mistake, if Congress passes a national abortion ban, I will veto. This is something I think Republicans should do. Pass a bill banning abortion just, when, let's just say, how about this? Just 4 weeks, or not 4 weeks, 34, 38 weeks into the pregnancy. Ban abortion after that. If he vetoes it, yeah, that's not a good optics check for Biden. But I think Republicans should force a vote on something like that, banning abortion 38 weeks during the pregnancy. That could be a very bad optics check for Biden if he vetoes that. So I think Republicans should do something like that. Like, it's not everything I want, but it's a start, forcing Democrats to admit they don't care about women's health. They just care about aborting children. In the last 2 years, related to the debt crap, my administration cut the deficit by more than $1.7 trillion. No, you didn't! This is baloney! This is complete horseshit. What actually happened was many of the COVID spending programs that happened in 2020, they expired. Congratulations! You didn't renew this. So it's like, okay, you didn't cut anything. This was just because those had clauses where they expired. That's not you cutting the deficit. That's just inheriting it. A lot of this crap is, I inherited a lot of this. Or, yeah, a lot of it is, but it's making it sound like that, I did it. No, you didn't. Nearly 25% of the entire national debt, a debt that took 200 years to accumulate, was added by that administration alone. Because look what happened in 2020. Take 2020 out, and you have a different story. This idea that, Blump created the debt crisis. No, he didn't. What happened was they had to act fast with the COVID stuff, and, the stimulus packages, which I have some problems with, I'm not denying it, they had to pass, or bad things would probably happen to the economy. So it's like, no. This is just BS. If you want somebody that really created the debt crisis, go to Obama. He did way worse than Trump ever did. Trump, he had to take extraordinary measures for the time being. Obama, no. Just absolutely not. And, they don't want to cut spending. They're talking so much about, we totally want to slow down the debt crisis, yet they won't cut spending for anything. They refuse to cut a single dime of spending. They just think jacking up taxes will do the job, which it won't. Infrastructure. I sincerely thank my Republican friends who voted for the quote-unquote bipartisan infrastructure law, which, by the way, that infrastructure bill did nothing for infrastructure. Most of it went to petty projects for the Democrats, and the Republicans that voted for it are losers. Yeah, this infrastructure crap, it was about $100 billion of real funding spread over 10 years. So, $10 billion a year for infrastructure for 10 years. That's nothing. That's peanuts. Most of it went to crap that nobody's going to use it for. Most of the money's already disappeared. It's not going to do anything. It's a scam. And the last couple things, a recalibration on policing. Once again, they're doing this, racism crap. They risk their lives every time they put on the shield. But then they shit on the officers. But what happened in Memphis happens too often. No, it doesn't. Look, I'm not denying that what happened in Memphis with Tyree was a disgrace. Those 4 police officers, they should be nowhere near a police station again. They won't, obviously. They'll probably be in jail at this point. But, look, 99% of officers, they don't do that. This crap that, oh, what happens is too often. That's one of the first times I've ever seen anything like that. One of the first times, seriously, 4 officers beat the shit out of a guy. And I understand that, people are going to say, oh, what happened to Floyd and all that stuff. This was a completely different situation. The 4 officers flat out beat him to death. They didn't, accidentally kill him or anything like that. They purposely pummeled the guy. It's like, yeah, that's not really what officers are supposed to do. And that's one of the first times I even heard of anything like this. For, what was it? I think it was like a drug charge, maybe? But point is, yes, what happened in Memphis was a disgrace. But it's, the idea of just blaming the police again for it's like, no. Once again, there are some bad police. I'm not denying that. But what happened in Memphis, that's one of the first times I've ever seen anything that crazy when it came to officers doing something like that. And that's that, folks. This is everything Biden said in a nutshell. A lot of bullshit. And a lot of divisive crap. I mean, he keeps blaming half the country for the problems. The MAGA Republicans. It's like, dude, shut up about bipartisan when you shit on the half the country 24/7. So yeah, in a nutshell, the speech was pathetic. I watched clips of it. I am so glad I did not watch the entire thing, but man, was that bad. Anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit that little bell, follow the Twitter account in the description down below, and join the channel today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.